Trying to get a thumbnail. All right, well, this is essentially it. Get inside like I really want to. Warning. Exploration of abandoned properties can result in arrest, injury, or death. Big C Videos LLC is not responsible for anybody using this content to gain access to an abandoned location. Hello, beautiful mountain. It is really time for me to get out of here because fuck it. It's 10:55, which is normally, as you might can see, probably not. I always wait till the last minute to get out of my room. I'm about to leave Cherokee. I don't really know what today is going to consist of. This video will definitely turn into somewhere that I stop. I probably won't go to this hotel that's right across the street from the casino here because it's wide open. And I don't know how the Indian reservation police are on an abandoned place. So I might skip that one, but I do have the train, the abandoned train from the movie I wanted to see, and another place near Tallulah Gorge. So I'm gonna head out of here, make my way back to Dawsonville, 2.5 hours of driving. So I'm looking to get in there at 1:30, but with all the stopping, probably won't make it till 3. Let's get our day started, see what we can get into today. Click like, click subscribe. Indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. Let's go. Those lines and the cost are why I never valet. All right, so final call. I am gonna skip the hotel here. Just seems a little bit too risky, but we are only 13 miles and 17 minutes away from this abandoned train from the movie The Fugitive. We'll describe more details when I get there. I'm just seeing, this is actually the railroad here on the right side of the road. So I have, it says to go down this road. And there's a park you can park at. That looks pretty magnificent, especially that house. Wow, that's gotta be nice. So this is the park here, but I gotta find the wreckage coordinates, hold on. This is pretty unique. I'm parked here, and the coordinates that it's actually giving is like right here in the woods at the end of this road. So, which I wondered if maybe that could be it, but it was called a tourist attraction, which would make me think you'd be able to get to it easier, and trying to go through that looks like a nightmare. Hold on. I looked this up years ago and never remember seeing any of this about buy tickets to this train ride excursion. Like, what? I guess it's just another failed attempt. I can't make any videos on this trip. I don't know. It doesn't look very easily accessible. It's a very, very steep slope that I don't want to try to go down. I'm not trying to pay for a train excursion, so I guess I'm not seeing the Fugitive train wreck at this point because I just don't see a way to see it. I'm gonna swipe down on my screen and continue my way home. I was considering stopping at Tallulah Falls, Tallulah Gorge, because there's like an abandoned overlook there, but that's probably been torn down or completely blocked off or something by now as well. So, dang, no luck on this trip. I didn't get a suite upgrade, so I didn't have a hotel suite video. The legal marijuana store was closed. The poker, yeah, that went kind of terrible in my opinion. This one did not work at all. So, dang it, man. I can never win. All right, I think I'm just gonna head home. And from what I understand, right where this fence is, which is probably what the fence is for, is where the train actually is. It's like right on the other side down there somewhere. Don't know where, but that's where it is. At this point, I'm 106 miles, 2 hours and 10 minutes from home. Saw the Dillard area had like everything to eat, so I'll probably stop at Dillard for a lunch and then see about the Tallulah Gorge thing. Maybe that'll work for us. If not, it's a travel home vlog. Back in Georgia. This school looks ridiculously amazing. Never seen them just burn the wood like that. That's crazy. North Carolina's like a couple miles away and they got a burn ban in effect. Whoa, there's another pile. That's dope. That would be so much fun to me. Well, I see the Taco Bell here on my map. I think I'm arriving in the Dillard area, so I'm gonna stop at this Taco Bell. It's 12:20 p.m. Grab me some lunch and then continue on my way home. Or maybe to the Tallulah Gorge thing, we'll see. Probably won't work out. Hey, There's a Pizza Hut. It's like the one Pizza Hut that's still dine-in. Well, I absolutely forgot to film in there, but just had lunch, and let's continue on the road. All right, so after some digging, I found that it was Tallulah Point that is the one that's closed now, and it's 15 minutes, 14 miles away. Well, maybe it's a little shorter than that because it looks like it has me going through a crazy loop right now, but it's about 15 minutes away from here. I went there once actually, so I'm gonna stop in and A, see if I can get inside, and B, just kind of check out this abandoned Tallulah Gorge viewing point.
For me, I've been suicidal. Wishing I was high with all my friends. Man, I'm hella fake.
Here's our turn in. It's right down here. They must have made it a restroom break. 99% certain I will not be getting inside here, but just kind of wanted to check it out and show it. If there's a door open, I will walk in. I'm just saying. This is it up here. It's now just abandoned. It used to actually be open. Look at all the people who's wrote their name there. Oh, look at that view. Wow. Oh man. Holy crap. It's way further down than I think you can actually see. Like, there's water down there somewhere. There's water falling off that. Probably can't tell in this camera, but hey, freaking magnificent view though. Wow. This is it. It is now essentially abandoned, as you can see. I actually have a marker in my car. I think I'm gonna put my name on this. What's that? No, that doesn't run anywhere. It's not even hooked to power. So yeah, you could essentially, I took a photo, and I'll pop it up. I took a photo right over here somewhere many years ago. So, info of it there. Yeah, it was like right over here somewhere. I took this picture. There's tons and tons of bees. All the wood. Scenic Overlook. I have no clue why this was closed. I can say that. But there's definitely a padlock on that door right there. No. Oh, wait. No, that is open. I mean, there's a padlock on it, but it's open. This one is not open though. I am not getting in that padded locked door, but I technically could climb over and get up there if I really wanted to. All these carpenter bees, man. Is there anything? Whoa, little glass display here. That's the good thing about the country is, like, in Atlanta, this would have just been destroyed for the fun of it, but it's at least still sitting here. Is there any power? So there's still power coming here. So that would make me wonder if, you know, how abandoned it is. I mean, it is abandoned, of course, as you can see, but how abandoned is it? They did a good job though. They got it pretty well locked up. Don't know what none of this really is. Don't know what I'm looking at here. Whoa, there's a sink over here. What was this? I didn't go in here, I can say that. Huh. Okay, interesting. Anything in here? Nope. Alright. I'm glad it's just carpenter bees. Not much of a view from over here. Do wonder if that is something else abandoned. It does look like I can go in this building. A perfectly good water hose. All the bees, man. Well, this is cool. I got into something. I got a lawnmower. Oh boy. I definitely don't want to open that. No idea what this was. I don't remember anything being here. If you've came to this place and know what this is, I'd love to know. I'm just curious. I don't remember this being anything when I stopped by 12 years ago or so. Drink Coca-Cola. It's the real thing. And then I don't see any back entrance over there. Legalize hemp. Can agree with that, but I'm not going to go down that way for certain. And in a lot of ways, I think this is it. I don't know. I could try to climb the rail and go into it. That just, it seems like too much. So, yeah, you could park on either side. And this was it, the abandoned Tallulah Point. I'm going to try to get a cool thumbnail here. Maybe this is a better thumbnail? I don't know. Maybe up there? Trying to get a thumbnail. All right. Well, this is essentially it. I'm not going to try to scale the wood and get inside like I really want to. I'm definitely not going to try to climb around any of this and climb up there. So I definitely think I'm gonna add my name here. A lot of people have. I don't see nothing wrong with it. So I keep a marker with me for all the autographs I have to sign. I'm totally joking. Let's see. Is there a spot that's not already used? Doesn't seem like it. Whoever this person here was here like 5 days ago, 6 days ago. Put it on the parking sign. All the rest of them. That was creepy. 325. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry for another somewhat of a failed video. This whole trip, my life in many ways, feels like a failed video. So I was hoping I'd be able to get in here. I can't. I could if I really tried, but I'm not willing to try that hard. So, and I don't think there's very much to see in there anyway. So this is the abandoned Tallulah Point, and I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I think I'm gonna call this a vlog. My trip to North Carolina was very flawed, but it's all good. Just gotta keep on keeping on. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. See you in the next one. Deuces.